Well, it looks like those Game of Thrones spin-offs are gonna have some competition because we're getting the Lord of the Rings television series. Greetings and welcome to Jefficho Films. Now today we're going to be discussing the upcoming Lord of the Rings television series. Now, the Tolkien estate approached Netflix, HBO, and Amazon outbid them all. Reportedly $250 million, and that's just for the rights to make it. Over the past couple of years, Amazon has sunk $80 million into a 6-episode Woody Allen series, $70 million plus for a Matt Weiner 8-episode series called The Romanoffs, and $160 million for 2 seasons of David O. Russell's series, which now has been axed after about $40 million spent. Roughly, it said it's going to cost between $100 and $150 million per season for this Lord of the Rings. Sharon Talwagado, head of the scripted series at Amazon Studios, has to say, "The Lord of the Rings is a cultural phenomenon that has captured the imagination of generations of fans through literature and the big screen. We are honored to be working with the Tolkien Estate and Trust, HarperCollins, and New Line on this exciting collaboration for television, and are thrilled to be taking The Lord of the Rings on a new epic journey in Middle-earth." Set in Middle-earth, this is going to take place before Tolkien's The Fellowship of the Ring, so it's going to be a prequel series. However, I hear there's a lot of restrictions on what they can and can't do. If I paid $250 million, I'd expect to be able to do what I want. Nat Galso, a representative for the Tolkien Estate, says, "We are delighted that Amazon, with its long-standing commitment to literature, is the home of the first ever multi-season television series, Lord of the Rings. Sharon and the team at Amazon Studios have exceptional ideas to bring to screen's previous unexplored stories based on J.R.R. Tolkien's original writings." Back in 2012, the Tolkien Estate actually filed a lawsuit against Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema over the video games, a copyright infringement thing with digital merchandising, but after the $80 million lawsuit was settled in July, they're actually getting along now, and now they can work towards something better, a new series. It seems like every studio is trying to get a hold of one big property to bring everybody over to their own streaming service. I mean, Amazon's going to have Lord of the Rings, HBO's got Game of Thrones, and actually a plethora of other ones. You got CBS All Access with Star Trek, but you know, the big one, Disney. It's got Star Wars, it's got Marvel. I mean, they're probably going to win out. They're already buying back some of their properties from Fox. Now, I like my sword movies, and if I'm getting the Lord of the Rings television series, I'm on board. But there were some things about the Lord of the Rings I didn't like the Ghost Army just running through everybody so easily, and then you got The Hobbit, which really dragged for me. 3 movies was too much. I really loved the characters and their performances, but so much CGI everywhere, I couldn't get invested that this was actually happening. So, you know, go back into the past, that's great, but I was really hoping for an Aragorn movie. Viggo Mortensen as king, you know, bring back Liv Tyler. We could have had some army just opposing his kingdom. It didn't have to be something ginormous. It could have been simple and small.
Let us together rebuild this world, that we may share in the days of peace.
Your fine words are talking you out of peace and into war.
Men don't want brotherhood. They want leadership.
It's funny how everything's got to be a prequel series now, but it does sound like Amazon's sinking a lot of money in this, so we're going to get really good quality out of that. For more information, check out Jefficho Films on Facebook, and as always, thanks for watching.